No, so I'll have to check it out later. You sound like a cool dude.
Hi, I'm Bryce.
I'm Regina Phalange.
I'm Heather.
I'm Emily Ann.
And today we're playing...
The Yawhg.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pressing...
I'm touching nothing except my
I'm also touching nothing.
Okay.
As am
Bryce
I.
in control.
Literally press... No. Okay. Select your character.
That's all I've done.
Emily.
Okay.
There we go.
We're good. Okay, I am going to be the guy on the bottom.
I am the Duchess.
Who's the Duchess?
The red lady.
On the right.
I'm the blue lady on the left.
I am on the
bitch.
top. I don't know what I am.
Okay.
Very
A
princely.
boy. A princey looking boy.
An emo prince.
Yep.
And let's begin.
What does the game entail?
Just watch.
Oh, that was snap.
The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks. And no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware.
Huh. Let's go to the forest.
I think whoever's blue is doing stuff. Okay. So, no, we're making individual choices, so it's up to her what she wants to do. We can do.
Okay.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. Good job.
That me. You
You
gain
gain-
2 charm and 1 physique. I don't think alcohol adds to your physique, but okay.
Or your charm.
One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. Enter. You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play the worst game of darts
Nice.
anyone has ever seen.
That's me.
You manage to break several glasses and narrowly miss someone's head. You come dead last. Story of my life. Somebody there wrote a song of how poorly you did, and quickly it's become the most popular tune in town. Quick, short story. One time, I had a really hard time parallel parking in front of the first time I was meeting a guy I was dating's friends, and one of his friends, as soon as I got out of the car, with his guitar, started playing a song that he was improvising about how bad of a parker I was.
Awesome.
But it was a great way to start our friendship. He and I got along swimmingly. You lose one charm.
Aw. So you got 1 charm, 1 physique.
Okay, oh, and it's got your stats on the corner.
Okay.
So far, very similar to.
So whoever's
Yeah, but
green.
it's just all
I
story.
think Bryce is
So it's you.
Yep, it's me now. I'm going to the arena. I look all buff and burly. I'm gonna compete the fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena.
Nice.
You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse.
Ooh.
One night, on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground.
Pick it up.
It's my choices.
I was encouraging you.
As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you. You're not worthy.
Oh.
The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke. Good job, John.
Whatever.
It was
You said
your
it's your choice,
Your
so you blame
choices.
John.
Your
Within
words.
seconds, the blade is gone.
Oh wow, that's tough.
Serves you right.
Okay.
Red is John.
How do I
Alright.
okay?
Ooh,
Go to
gardens.
this tower. Can I go to the tower?
Your options are on the corner. So, Alchemy Tower.
Nice.
Mainland.
Brew potion!
Oh, so you look so cool.
You're all scientisty.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic. Oh, magic in 1 mind.
That's awesome.
One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control. If you don't do something soon, it'll explode.
Oh, drink it.
Oh, proud
Nice.
of you.
You're someone that can't seem to handle the potion. Fire erupts in your esophagus, and for a solid minute, you're shooting each other from fire
Nice.
between your
That
lips.
sounds amazing.
That
burns.
burns. I'm drinking Fireball right now. I can relate.
You lose 2 physique.
Two
I
physique. I
That's
have magic now,
badass,
so I don't
though.
care. What a living experience, though.
Don't
Okay.
drink bubbling potion.
I'm smart and magical.
Okay, I'm actually just gonna go to the gardens, I think. It sounds beautiful. I think I'm gonna meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation.
It's exciting.
You gain 1 magic and 2 minds.
Emily,
Yes.
what do you think of the art you're looking at?
I like it. I like the very simple style. I really like how the tree is like super like fuzzy looking though, while the rest of it's like thin pencil drawing.
All art is beautiful.
One day, true. One day a beggar comes up to you asking for any spare change. I am going to give him some coins.
Oh, you totally. You're also broke.
Aw. You don't have a penny you could spare. You both sing songs together about your poverty. You gain 1 charm.
Amazing.
Yes!
To say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. That was so very long ago.
I wonder if that literally means like tore the people apart.
Week 2. Let's see. You go to the hospital. You attend to patients.
So the Yawhg came,
You
and
spend
now...
the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth.
You're so pretty.
One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. That sounds amazing, actually. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing.
What?
The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking.
That's because they're convincing him to stop
But to
talking,
no
so he's
avail.
sad. They need to make him happy. Sing with him.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You should start trying to sing along with his voice.
How could
You try to sing along with him, but you just can't hit the
Come on, Henry, be a better singer.
Oh,
Oh,
it
he's
sounds
Oh,
progressively
baby.
sadder. I'm gonna cry. It starts driving you slightly mad. You lose one
Oh,
mind.
no.
I only
thought
have
for
1
sh-
mind.
That was a really
That
unfortunate.
was so
I
sad.
thought for sure that would make him feel better,
Let's see
because,
what's
like...
going on in the slums.
I did too.
Fight crime.
Nice.
Ooh.
I like your mask.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique,
You're a
and 1
big
finesse.
Robin Hood redhead badass. It's awesome.
One night, a small child approaches you and with his hands cupped and outstretched
Aw.
towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly.
Learn English.
You're also broke.
Aww.
You end up hanging out all night, though, talking with the child. Hearing the child's outlook on the world also allows you to see things in a slightly different light. You gain 1 mind.
That's good.
I feel like
I think we've learned that if you have 0 wealth, you should always try to give them something because you don't lose anything, but you always gain something.
You know what? I'm gonna stay in my tower.
Nice. I was hoping you
clean up the mess from last time.
would. Noxious
You
chemicals.
spend the week cleaning obnoxious chemicals. You're paid 1. Oh, I have money, y'all don't. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic.
Nice.
I have 1 wealth, John.
One day you hear cries from help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster.
Oh no.
How do you dispatch the ooze? I hope you didn't spell
Fire breathe it.
Punch the.
I think blast with magic.
You pulverize the ooze to a puddle with an array of magical spells. The alchemists all cheer. I get much on.
Nice.
You're so magical.
What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna go to the forest. Chop wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Yes! One day you come across a group in the woods. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Help them, because I'm a good person. You confront the group and try to help them find their way back to town. With ease, you lead everyone back to town.
Then they rob you.
Oh no. Extremely grateful, the group gives you a small token of their appreciation. Okay, good.
Death.
I thought maybe they were gonna rob me. You gain 2 wealth. Damn, nice.
Got a
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still.
Week 3. Man, it's coming.
Let's see.
Should we be doing more to prepare?
I'm getting all the
We don't
magic I
know.
can.
We don't know what's coming.
I know, but that's what I'm questioning is like,
We're just living our lives. Just live your life, Emily.
well, obviously,
know.
Has
as you
anyone gone to
know.
the slums yet?
Yeah,
oh,
we're
you
just there.
went to the
Fuck
slums.
on.
Yeah.
We haven't been to the palace.
Sure, let's check it out. Ooh, I'd love to attend the
Ooh,
ball.
Ooh,
You
you're
spend the
set
week
for it.
attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you look like someone who I could confide in, he says.
Oh, we're totally fine.
I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom.
Oh.
Does he want to sleep
Damn,
with me?
he does.
He blushes a little. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to
Oh,
speak?
okay.
Teach the king your ways.
You're a
What does
smart.
that mean?
Teach them how to
Yep.
woo the
Well,
women.
Obviously-
that doesn't necessarily mean
Heather,
sleeping him.
How do
sleeping
you
with him.
how do you get with the women? How do you get with your wife?
I could tell him a few
Basically,
things.
he doesn't know.
You spend hours trying to look at diagrams and going through scenarios with me. Oh, I might get in trouble for this. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are.
Oh,
He thanks you
nice.
and hands you a large sack of
Whoa!
Yeah.
You
Three
get
wealth.
3 wealth. Wow.
That's awesome.
Later that night, you get the sinking feelings you may have
Come
actually
on.
made things worse.
Why are you so bad at sex, Heather?
So we
Are
can
you
find
kidding?
out later if you've made things worse.
I don't know.
Alright, Bryce. Where are you gonna go?
I feel like I should go to the
I
palace
was
and
just-
re-explain
yes.
sex to
I
him.
was just trying to help a brother out.
Can you go though?
I think you only go places that haven't gone to.
Oh, yeah.
Bryce,
Okay.
I'm just saying, as a woman, I feel like I can tell him a little bit more
Yeah,
about how
I
to romance
think-
a
Oh, what's that
woman.
place up there? Oh, the forest.
But it said you may have made things worse, so I
Yeah,
wonder
it's
what
the
that means.
forest.
I got the feeling. Doesn't mean I did.
I'm gonna check out the tavern. I'm
Either
a
way, I
bartender.
got 3 wealth from that.
You earn 1 wealth in tapping and 2 charm. One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible, and it's ruining the tavern's atmosphere.
Why does everyone hate music in this game?
You decide to do something about
What
it.
if the yawn that is music?
Challenge him to
A
a loot
loot
duel!
You borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bar to a
That's
musical
awesome.
duel.
The devil went down to Georgia.
You play out a beautifully complex combination of.
Arpeggios.
Good job. The tavern roars with applause.
Even I knew that.
I'm a music teacher.
Oh, you can say that now.
Yeah.
You dropped the major and I'm a teacher.
I'm no longer a music major. I'm officially a music teacher.
That's super cool.
The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half.
Nice.
He bows his head and shamefully in defeat and
Aw.
walks out of the tavern. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm. I feel like all of my stats have gone down and never gone, like, you guys have lost stuff, but all of mine have just raised. I'm really awesome is what I'm trying to say.
Grace gets really cocky during these
She is
games.
adorned with magical gadgets and
Grace is
gizmos
always
and is
cocky,
followed
you
everywhere
just
by
get
her
experience of it.
clockwork spider.
Ooh.
The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. There was something earlier about an artificer comes to visit. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket.
Ooh.
The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling
Aw.
experience. You gain 1 charm.
I got
So
lot
there's a
of this.
clockwork spider.
Wait, wasn't
for
that
you.
John?
Yeah.
I'm
started
gonna
just,
go
like,
to the
going really
hospital and
fast.
check on our piano guy. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick.
Or, yeah.
You
I
gain
was
2
reading
mind and
about
earn 1
something, I was
wealth.
like-
One day, the bloodletting leeches
Oh,
somehow
gosh.
escape from their containers. Leeches start flooding into the hallway. There are people screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them. Somebody do something, yells one of the doctors. Oh, use yourself as bait.
Why would you use yourself as bait when you can use magic?
Because I don't know how much magic I actually have, if that'll just make them more irritated.
You have.
you have 6 magic.
Whatever. You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into their containers. The leeches swarm all over you. Oh no. You are subject to a vicious series of bites before the leeches get bored and take off. I'm a badass. You lose
No, you're
secrecy.
not badass, you're human bait.
I'm sorry, I thought maybe self-sacrifice would work better. The leeches make their way out of the hospital and end up infesting all of the nearby waterbeds. What?
I realize you want to be self-sacrificing, but you got to be practical. If you have magic, you got to use it.
I didn't even think about that, I'm sorry.
And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in
I
half.
don't like this.
This is scary.
And it's coming.
I'll do better
see.
next time, guys.
I'm really intrigued by the hospital, actually.
Yeah, I want to see what happens to the patients.
You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. The baby she births is no ordinary baby. However,
Jesus.
its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. Look! It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. Stop that demon, yells the doctor. Let's see, what's my strength or my magic?
Your magic is 5, your physique is 6.
I think you need some magic in this case.
You put yourself between the demon and its exit. The baby demon barrels past you and out the door, flying off into the night sky. That's all. I will be right back. You guys keep going.
Alright, Bryce.
I'm gonna go
Arena again?
mess up some dudes in the arena. Spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 fitness. I am up to 10 physique.
That's
and,
awesome.
I am badass. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former love, Kelly.
Ooh.
Kelly.
What
An
a
awkward
feat.
exchange happens in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of your most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey, you do this.
Hey, Kelly. Sorry to interrupt, We got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's town.
Wow.
That's a bummer.
You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Man. Are you happy?
They're pretty along in the relationship, it seems. You feel like it's good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was refreshing. You gained
Nice.
1 charm.
Good for you.
You know what? I'm sticking with my tower.
I love that you're hanging out in the tower the whole time.
I mean, I had 10 magic, so.
You gotta read.
John,
You
gotta
gain
read.
2 magic and 1 mind.
For what?
For
Your potion.
doing potions.
One day, you hear one of the alchemists shout, Eureka! He made something.
That's a town in South Dakota.
When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small, previously dead ferret. Oh,
Wow.
come to
That's
life!
never good. Dead things need to remain dead.
Maybe the leeches will get it.
I figured out the antidote to death. Oh, I don't like that.
That's not
The
good.
alchemist exclaims. The undead ferret lets out a horrible noise and lumbers about slowly. Ooh, I'm gonna destroy it.
Good call.
The alchemist.
Read.
I'm sorry. He killed the ferret. The alchemist is horrified.
I do the same thing where I read it in my head. I don't think about it till later. I am gonna go to the slums. Maybe I can make better decisions
You want to
there.
pickpocket?
I'm gonna fight crime again. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
You're not wearing a mask.
Good. I don't know. I kind of already look like a Robin Hood. One night, a woman walks up to you. Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight? She
Oh.
asks. For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all
You got
night.
4 coin.
Do it.
No, she's dirty.
She's a $2
What if
whore.
she
You might
She
not
could-
you might get
trusted?
cooties.
She's a
Yeah,
$2
no
whore. She
thanks.
could.
You're lost. I feel bad because like she's just trying to make a living, but like I don't know if she's got diseases and shit.
Plus
I don't
1
know. She's
mind. Oh, nothing. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten?
Music got different.
Let's see.
We're getting closer.
My charm is at 8,
The
so I'm
music
gonna go
is
to the
different.
tavern and do a little bit of drinking.
Because we're gonna die soon, apparently.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Oh, my charm is at 10. One day while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everyone seems to be joining in on the violence. Break up the fight. You jump on top of a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. Before you know it, everyone has calmed down and chatting to one another like nothing ever happened. Thanks for that, says the bartender while slipping you a small sack of coins. You gain 1 wealth.
Can we bribe the Yawhg?
Nice job.
Wow,
Just
what
feel
is
like-
the Yawhg?
We don't
It's
know.
Some horrible beast that's gonna like destroy everything.
I don't think so.
I think they basically said that's what it was last time.
But like, there's way too much emphasis on like social aspects in this game.
Well, maybe we can unite the town against it.
I don't know. I feel like the goal is. I feel like it's gonna have something to do with where we choose to things
Yeah.
we choose and
And the
how
strengths
they-
that we gain on how
Yeah.
we can handle the Yawhg.
I just always have so much fun with charm in games. It's always my favorite. You get the most interesting interactions.
Normally I'm a thief.
I'm gonna take
Like
the
or a
tower
rogue,
this
but
time.
I'm trying to
You
be
go
better.
for it. I have plenty of magic.
Like Fallout, I'm all about
Spend the week
charming.
experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his leaves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with.
That sounds fun.
All up to
What's
you.
my magic at 7? That's probably complex trip maybe. You
Just
snap
do a
your fingers
cartoon.
and accidentally set your hair.
Oh,
For the rest of the week, the alchemists make jokes at your expense. You lose 2 charm.
ouch.
I just want to point out that I probably could have the complex trick because I'm better than you.
I would have thought that 7 magic would be enough too. I didn't think about that. Oh, you look so pretty when you're
You
meditating.
know, it'd be good
John,
if you read.
Oh, you spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you got a man drinking water from out of the pond. Suddenly, he screams.
I wonder why.
We'll find out. You look over to find him covered The damn leeches are back.
Emily?
Your leeches, thanks.
Sorry, he infested waterbeds.
Yes,
Magic.
because you didn't kill them.
There's leeches again anyway.
As long as you're not
You gotta
What do you
spraying
do?
waterbeds, it should be fine.
I'm gonna
Kill
do
them
right
with
there.
magic.
Save it
I'm
with
killing them
magic,
with
I
some
guess.
magic.
Save him
Yeah.
with magic.
You let loose a magical inferno that incinerates the leech.
Good for
Only
you.
leeches.
Good job with
Good
that.
for you, man. You
Quick
rock.
thinking. Smart thinking.
Yeah.
Choices.
I'm
Magic.
sorry, alright? I thought both would work.
It's okay,
You gain
Emily,
one
Emily.
nine.
It's okay. Emily, I'm proud
Love
of you.
you.
Emily, I'm proud of you.
I finished what you
Thank
couldn't
you.
do.
Thank you. Somebody's proud of me. I'm gonna go to the palace and see what's going on with the king and his
What?
love life. Attend the ball. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings.
He's pretty.
You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. He is sexy. One day, the court jester approaches you.
Ooh.
Would you like to learn to juggle? He
Oh, I
asks.
totally
Excited?
would.
Yes.
I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum.
You got 4 monies.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and learn how to
Money,
juggle.
money, money, money,
Sure.
money,
You
money,
spend the day
money.
with the jester practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. Nice. You gain another 2
Ooh.
finesse.
Wow.
Really?
Wow, you happily pay the jester for his services. That was totally worth 2 wealth.
You got 4 finesse.
Oh, I only lost 1 coin. Cool.
Yeah,
You lose
that's-
1 wealth.
But
I had
I
it-
didn't see you get the 2 more finesse. The Yawhg is almost here. Almost.
No, she's up to 11 finesse.
Looks like a hair animation.
What are you gonna do, Heather?
Story of my life.
Yeah, look, like, it seems like it's getting foggier.
Seems like the music's getting louder.
Your face is getting louder.
Why? Do you always see?
Music is changing.
I'm gonna go to the forest.
No, this is
I hope
grabbing
people
some
can still
ice
hear
tea.
No, I'm gonna go to the arena.
Emily,
What?
what's the chat saying?
I'm gonna.
It just says just getting some
beat
iced
the
tea.
fight. You spend the
Nugs.
week fighting
Just
Bruce
grabbing some iced tea.
in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strike potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you to keep quiet, she adds. I can't. I'm not about.
You're an
taking-
RA, you need to report this kind of stuff.
I am a mandated reporter. You report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and give you a small sum of
Oh,
points.
it's all
I'm
about the
worried-
money with you.
That's not what it's about. I don't want to take illegal
She's just
performance-enhancing drugs.
The Yawg is
She's
on its
just
way.
guessing.
What
This
if
is-
she's
yeah.
probably gonna want revenge?
Oh, yeah, you get some
You
money
gain
and
2
then...
wealth. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena. Oh, there you go.
Nothing happened.
Oh, probably later he's gonna come and she's gonna...
Just because it's an arena doesn't mean it's a guy.
It's a 26
You're an arena.
Ew.
Face is an arena is what he meant to say.
I'm gonna go fight some more crime. Spend,
Ow.
you spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gained 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 fitness. I feel like this is a good even spread. Whoa.
Oh.
One night you hear a woman whisper at you from nearby. Hey you, looking to make a bit of coin?
She seems sketch.
I mean, you're technically always up for more coin.
I only have 1 coin.
But you're also fighting crime a lot in this area.
She signals you to go into the alleyway with
Just
her.
grab you.
Come closer, nobody else can hear what I'm about to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how you'll be earning this coin. She presses herself right against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly she bites your neck
Oh,
viciously.
Vampire.
Blood pours out your wounds and she clings to you tightly, lapping it all up.
Oh.
You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, tosses you a couple.
You got coins.
You gain 1 wealth, and then she melts in the shadows. Then you feel your neck. You notice the wounds have healed completely.
you
Your
a
body
vampire
feels
now?
ice cold. You gain 3 charm.
Wow.
You're a vampire
Wow.
now.
You lose 2.
Lose 3.
That was pretty physique.
I mean, not all vampires like require that you like you
I'm
get
Angel.
bitten to get turns.
I'm a vampire with a soul.
You still gonna hang out in the alchemy lab?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna come in.
What are you doing?
Well, he's
in the
gotta
alchemy
clean up your
lab?
messes.
Yeah, I should have just pre-potion right now. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You get, your normal 2 magic and 1 mind. Nothing out of the ordinary happens to you this week.
Okay then.
Nice.
I got my
my turn,
magic
I guess.
still, I'm good.
Maybe.
I guess I'll go to the tavern this time, see what happens. I'll go ahead and bartend. Nice. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm, of course. One day a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum.
You have 4 coins.
I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and yes, please. You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time, you can't help but feel this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poorer, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the love part, she says with a toothless smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth, she says. You gain to wealth. Nice.
To wealth? That's not that giant.
Still think I'm
No. Still think I'm a hack?
The money system seems a little confusing.
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
The storm arrives in the night. By morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we past saving?
Whoa.
Oh!
So now we get to fix
Choose
it.
your role.
Oh, and so now we all have strengths and we can do certain things, I'll bet.
Well,
Better.
yeah, so you gotta pick how you're gonna heal to fix the town.
Okay, I'm the conjurer. I have a lot of magic, so back off.
Okay.
Well, actually, you only have like 5 magic. You actually have more charm.
Really?
No, we're
Yeah,
talking
you
about we're Heather.
I say no, I'm mostly
Oh, I'm
charmed,
sorry. This
but
is Heather. I apologize. Yeah. Sorry, John.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
no,
be,
no,
I'll be
yeah.
the leader.
Yeah, because you have charm.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You effectively delegate and prioritize tasks. You give a lot of pats on the back, rewarding everyone's hard work. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot.
Nice.
Okay, what's my? I feel like I got a lot of finesse.
Charm and finesse. Nice. Would that be doctor for finesse?
I don't know. I feel like mind would be doctor.
Tailor
Yeah, I'm thinking probably Taylor would be.
or builder?
I think you're the strongest too, though.
I think builder would be more
I'm
physique.
physique. I lost some physique with the
Yeah.
vampire situation. The town drunk.
Yeah, or looter.
I thought about it.
Maybe looter could use finesse and charm.
True.
How's
Yeah,
the
dude.
Nowhere town, though?
Looter's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
but
try
I'll go Taylor.
Okay.
You volunteer to weave and mend clothes for the survivors to keep warm. You go to grab some fabrics when suddenly your skin turns milky white. You lose 3 physique.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
You also notice your teeth are a little
Oh.
sharper than usual and your complexion clears up instantly. You gain 3 charm.
Is that you turning into a vampire?
Yeah.
I hope
You
so.
notice another tailor besides you whimpering sweat
Wiping.
from his brow. His neck fully exposed. You can even see a vein or
You're
2.
turning.
Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with a mangled
Oh,
form
no.
in front of you. There are several people around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur.
Guys, we need to kill Bryce.
You,
Yeah.
you wake up to find yourself in the middle of the woods. You don't know what's happened, but you're pretty sure it didn't help the survival effort. Okay then.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
are
gonna
like
come and kill
13
you.
magic.
Your magic is so high.
Or oh no, I'm
I
looking
feel
at
like you're
mine.
conjuring.
You're 15 magic. Nice.
You take it upon yourself to help conjure up supplies for the town. Aww. With your magic, you summon supplies of the highest caliber. No one's welcome.
Thanks,
With
John.
little effort, you're summoning high-quality lumber and food from out of nowhere. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly.
Way to go.
I hope I can do something useful.
See, I reduced the population, making it easier for.
So I've got
You
also
killed
high finesse
so
and
many
charm.
people.
So
And mind.
maybe
More
I'll
food to
try
go
looter
around.
then.
Or doctor. You also have high mind.
Oh yeah. Okay, I hope so. Let's see. Doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to keep most patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get up and back to work in no time.
Good.
This helps the survival effort quite a bit.
Awesome.
Is the Yawhg a storm?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was.
And so we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might have never expected, or even wanted. But, in the end, we were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our home to rights, but the effort was futile, doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to
Oh
blame.
no.
Okay. So
Aw.
it's just gonna look at abandonment now.
The Yawhg traumatized you deeply. Despite everything starting to be okay now, something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water.
Aw.
Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void.
I didn't do all of it.
Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse.
I could have got there first.
Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much you're not entirely sure what is real and what is an illusion. One day you look into a mirror and your eyes are empty, hollow.
Like a vampire? Oh, so that was you, this is me.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was you, so this is me. Under the cover of night, you sneak back into the town. You hide in the sewers, constantly craving the taste of blood. Finding that rats aren't enough, you take to the surface, preying on victims sleeping on the streets. Sometimes they die immediately. Sometimes they get very sick. And sometimes they join you in the sewers, preying on the townspeople alongside you. I feel like I might have caused some of the issues. Before long, you've developed an entire underground civilization, so I'm helping the people. There we go.
It's me. Your previous alchemy experience serves you well after the Yawhg. You start an underground potion brewing facility.
Get out of my city.
You're trash. I don't want to be with you. You get people hopelessly addicted to your
Oh, dude.
brightest substances and change them for favors and services. Damn it. I'm a heroin dealer.
It's okay, we're all bad, I
You
think.
do well for yourself within the broken walls of the forge. The fact that many people are dying from potion overdose phases you a little.
Phases you little, as in not a little, as in very little.
With the town in ruins, you decide to flee and go through the woods to seek a new home. Do I?
Yeah.
Press A.
Oh, my
Or your
controller went off, I guess. Okay. The
Oh, I
woods
think it only lets you do it.
to seek a new home. Come on. This venture is cut short, however, as you are mauled to death by a mysterious beast.
Gosh, this is awful.
At least we lived.
Did we though?
Is that, yeah, did we really?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
I mean, John and I lived. I don't know about you.
I am king of the vampires.
I feel like in the end, Bryce kind of won.
Oh, that's so
So-
sad. There's like no winning. in
I'm
this
guessing.
game.
No, I feel like there is one
I
and we
feel
just
like
didn't.
you have to make the choices really correctly in through it to build up your strengths and then make the correct choices.
I feel like-
I don't know
I
about
feel like if you
that.
had
I
been
feel
a
like you
vampire,
just-
it would have been a lot better.
I feel like you just make the choices and see how it plays out.
Here's the thing though, I
bet there's a way to
I have a feeling.
Yeah, I know there's a way to
I
win.
think so.
I bet you there is. Well, we'll probably play it again and we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll have to play this again in the future.
Well, we'll have like Moon Hunters, the Yawhg, all these like personality story game things.
So what do we have on the roster next?
Next.
First of all, that was the Yawhg.
Yes.
Yes.
And that was pretty great, honestly, in my opinion. I love the music and the artwork. It was all awesome.
I liked the kind of the somber storyline.
I really like
I
the
dug
music.
it. Yeah, the music was really good.
And yeah, the kind of choices and the way they played off each other, like Emily with the leeches and then him kind of solving that solution. And then, yeah. And it would be really cool to kind of play it more and see what other things can happen. And I kind of like the idea of playing it like the Yawg's not coming and just, make your choices, because I'd rather experience that than just sitting there trying to min-max our characters.
Yeah, although I think it would be interesting to play and have everyone try to max a certain skill.
Yeah.
Nugs agrees that the music is interesting.
It's good. I like it.
Okay, that was the Yawhg. Have a good day.
It's
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yes, but maybe they're gonna watch the video during the day.
On YouTube.